Welcome to the Home Connect Maths tutorial. If you are an Accelerated Maths Advantage customer, you will have access to the Maths tab in Home Connect. Parents and pupils will access Home Connect via the internet. They will enter the same username and password the pupil uses to log into Renaissance Place at school. Once the username and password fields are filled in, they click Login. If the first page the parent sees is the Reading tab, they will need to click the Maths tab to view the information for Accelerated Maths. When viewing the tests, the parent will see the pupil's overall progress for the current marking period. The drop-down menu can be used to toggle between the current marking period and the school year. The information shows the average % correct on tests and the number of objectives the pupil has mastered. It also shows the number of objectives the pupil must master to meet their goal. The My Last Test section tells the parent which problems the pupil tested on and their average % correct on the last test they took. The maths objectives the pupil were given is also shown along with how they did on each objective. To view a list of objectives the pupil is ready to test on, click View All. Objectives Ready to Test shows a list of objectives the pupil will see on the next test they take. The parent may also view a list of the objectives a pupil has mastered so far this school year by clicking View All underneath Objectives Mastered. The Objectives Mastered screen shows all the objectives a pupil has mastered each week. To view the practice and exercises a pupil has worked on, the parent will click the Practice and Exercises link. When viewing practice and exercises, the parent will see the pupil's overall progress for their current marking period. The drop-down menu can be used to toggle between the current marking period and the school year. They can view the pupil's average % correct on practice and exercises. The My Last Practice section shows the pupil's % correct on their last practice and also which objectives they were given and how they did on each objective. The pupil can also continue their maths practice at home by marking their practice and exercises at home. The pupil must select their responses for each question and then click Score My Responses. Once the assignment has been marked, if the preference is turned on, the TOPS report will come up in a PDF window. Also, the next assignment will be printed if there are objectives assigned. The pupil can also reprint their assignment at home if they lost their assignment or left it at school. To do this, they will need to click Reprint. The practice or exercise will come up in an Adobe Acrobat window. The parent or pupil will need to click the print icon to print the assignment. If the school also owns Maths Facts in a Flash, the pupil and parent will see a separate link for this in Home Connect. When viewing the Maths Facts in a Flash screen, the parent and pupil will see the school results. This will show the last level the pupil worked on and their average % correct. It will also show the pupil's actual results and goal for accuracy and time, and the problems the pupil got incorrect. The pupil has the ability to practice their maths facts at home and to see how they are progressing at home by clicking on Home Results. The home results show the same information as the school results, including how the pupil scored on their last level and how they are progressing towards their goal and which problems they got incorrect. To begin practicing at home, the pupil must click on Start Practicing. The pupil will see a list of all Maths Facts in a Flash levels. They click on the level they need to practice and click Practice. The pupil will be presented with 20 questions and they use the mouse to select the answer. If they choose an incorrect answer, the program will alert them that the answer is incorrect and highlight the correct answer. They need to select the correct answer before they can move on to the next question. When the practice is completed, the pupil will see the results of the practice. Done. In the upper right-hand corner, the parent will see 3 links. Log out will log the parent out of Home Connect. The Help link will bring up the help topics for Home Connect. The Email Setup link will allow the parent to set up email addresses for Home Connect. To do this, they will click on Email Setup. The Email Setup screen allows parent or pupil to specify 6 email addresses of, for instance, parents, guardians or relatives who will receive updates of pupil progress via email. The recipient must accept the invitation for the notifications to begin. Their status will remain as invited until they accept the invitation that was sent to them. Once the email has been accepted, they will remain on the list as active. They will receive an email every time the pupil takes an accelerated maths test or masters a level in maths facts in a flash. The parent can click Remove at any time to take an email address off the list. You are now ready to have parents and pupils begin using Home Connect. All you need to do is to print the information letter out of Renaissance Place and send it home. Thank you for viewing the Home Connect Maths tutorial. If you have any questions regarding Home Connect, please contact our Renaissance Place support line at 0845 260 3570.